We already know how to identify numbers on a number line. We know that this means 2/6. We can identify that this is 5/6. Today we're going to learn that when you identify a fraction on a number line, it can also be called by another name. Just like the other day we learned that fractions can have more than one name. Let's look at the point 1/2 on a number line. We learned the other day that 1/2 could also be 2/4. And I know that they can be the same because they are the exact same distance from 0. 1/2 and 2/4 equal the same. I could also say 3/6 because they are the exact distance from 0. They all line up at the same point. They all mean the same thing. 1/2 is just the fraction in its simplest form. Let's look at this example. Sam and Nolan are painting two boards that are the same size and the same shape. Is the amount painted by Sam equal to the amount painted by Nola? Sam painted 1/2 and Nola painted 2/4. So Nola painted 2 out of 4 pieces and Sam painted 1 out of 2 pieces. Are they the same? What can we say about the fractions 1/2 and 2/4 when we look at the picture? We can say that they both represent the exact same amount. That means that 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. Let's look at this on a number line. On a number line, Sam painted 1/2 and Nola painted 2/4. If you look, they are lined up exactly, which means they are equivalent fractions. They equal the same. Except this number line right here was cut into 2 equal pieces, and this number line right here was cut into 4 equal pieces. They equal the same. They are both the same distance from 0. Equivalent fractions just means that they are on the same point on a number line. Now I'm going to ask the question, what is another name for 3/4? If I were to get my fraction strips out, I could put out 3/4, and then I could find something that was equivalent. So I picked 8s, and I lined them out, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could say that 3/4 equals 6/8. But what about a number line? My number line here is divided up into fourths. What if I divided them up into 8 equal pieces? That just means I would put a line in between each fourth, and now I have 8 equal pieces. This would be 1/8. This would be 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and then this would be 8/8, but we know that 8/8 and 4/4 really just equal 1. Now what I would do is I would look at my 3/4 line and I would see what line or what fraction equals it. And I look and I see that 6/8 equals the same as 3/4 because they both are on the same line on a number line and they're both equal distance from 0. So once again, 3/4 equals 6/8. Remember that when dealing with fractions, different fractions can name the same part of a whole. And you can use your number line or you can use your fraction strips to help you figure it out.